Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we were rebuking Sonia's idea that Nekomaru's body was moved after the fact. Yes, you could move the pillar, you could even move the body, but it's rather difficult to move the oil that was seeping out from his wounds. Now, before I get into the episode proper, I just want to remind everyone, if you have any interest in helping me decide what the next primary Let's Play is going to be on the channel, I put out a video update on Sunday, technically for me. It could have been Saturday for some of you. And I also have a poll up on my community tab. If you have any interest in that, please do remember to go and vote, because I'm only giving it until Friday. On Friday, that's when I'm going to count up all the votes we have, and then I'm going to make the decision on what game I'm playing next. I'm very excited for that. Okay, on to the episode proper. Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor.
Huh?
When the position of Nekomaru's body in the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of the oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it.
Then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
Oh, it's all good, lass.
It's all right. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
Stop simping. Have some respect.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
No, they are, but just think about it. Just think about it, guys. Multiple levels. It's an elevator. It's just a giant elevator shaft.
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
It is. It's just that the floor had moved.
If they're not the same building or two different buildings, then what are they?
No idea, huh?
Excuse you, let her think. This mystery ties into the secret of the Funhouse. But we don't have enough clues to solve that mystery. You do! You do! Clues and common sense. Then the only thing we can do is rely on the one person who has those clues.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the Funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
If he only wants to give hints, then he's well within his right. Yes, it is annoying, but you have no right to make demands, Kazuichi.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly.
God, he's so superior. He's so superior. After, finding out that Hajime isn't an ultimate, and I'm convinced he's discovered that they're all agents of despair. I'm convinced because he's showing everyone disdain.
It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
Whether you are worthy of being saved or not. Determine? Is he talking about the traitor? If so, why did Nagito say that all of a sudden? Did something happen to him? He learned the truth.
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that.
Because he's the only one publicly claiming to have gone to the Octagon and found the ultimate weapon. The killer's not going to admit to that, are they?
The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
He performed the appropriate action in order to learn the secret. Could he be talking about the life-threatening game? Monokuma Taichi? No, it's the game.
I see! you're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you?
That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you.
Oh.
At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
Oh crap, he did! I forgot about that, yeah.
You took a picture?
Yep.
Nagito grinned creepily as he retrieved a small digital camera from his inner pocket.
See? This is it.
And as he said that, he showed us a peculiar picture.
Let me explain it to you again.
And there we go. The view. And you can clearly see that you're not on the first floor.
I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the Funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right?
Lots of things that shouldn't make sense in this picture?
Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time?
Why did you say it like that, sir? Why did you say it like that? What doesn't make sense in this picture? The trees. Where's the mouse? There we go.
Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead room, right? If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. The angles suggest it was taken from higher up.
I see. And is that it?
Nagito said there's lots of things that don't make sense in this photo. Which means there are other contradictions contained in it. What doesn't make sense in this picture? The tower, I guess. Because they've been thinking that it's two opposite sides. It's the tower, right? Oh. Oh, also this is Chiaki. Oh! I think this is the first time I've gotten a wrong answer on these. It's the tower, right? There's only one tower in the picture. That's what we've been thinking all along. Which means it's not unnatural at all, don't you agree?
Crap!
Everyone's staring. Looks like I made a fool of myself in front of everyone. This is probably all the same thing. Realistically, there are only 3 things to clear.
Here! If the structure of the funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle.
Oh! It's not the sky, it's the fact that you can't see the other building. I was on the right line. I was on the, I knew what it wanted, but I got it slightly wrong. That's annoying.
Which means, if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
not quite.
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me,
Damn.
if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
I love how shocked everyone looks. Just like, oh my god, he dares speak to us in this way? Hot damn.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student.
Sir, Hajime has been carrying these trials. Hajime has been carrying all of these trials. He's been solving everything. Admittedly, that is mainly because he's the player character, but still.
Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue.
Can't believe you're outing us like this, Nagito. How dare. The other clue? Is he talking about that one time? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported.
You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right?
I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already?
Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma Archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Was that thing just now another hint to figure out the mystery behind the Funhouse's structure? The reason Nagito appeared from the third floor. Using the photo he took, I might be able to find the answer if I just think about it. Alright, let's do this. Logic dive. Okay, again, I want to look at the controls because I can never remember them. Excuse me. There we go. So, move his mouse. Accelerate is control. Brake is right. Right, and then jump is left. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Let's not speed up. Let's just go at a nice, steady pace. Let's do that. Question 1. Do Strawberry House and Grape House both exist? Yeah, they exist. Pretty easy one to start off there. Oh, no, thank you. God damn. Nope. Question 2. Are Strawberry House and Grape House the same building or two different buildings? They are the same building. No. I don't like this. There we go. And question 3, how are Strawberry House and Grape House positioned? Horizon, vertical. Okay, yep. Took me a minute, but yeah, vertically. And there we go. Onto Rainbow Road. There we go.
It's all coming together! I got it. I know the secret of the Funhouse.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder?
In the picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There is only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Indeed.
Then the two houses aren't two different three-story buildings.
No, it's one 6-story building.
They're actually one 6-story building?
Yup.
If you think about it like that, based on Nagito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located.
Where Strawberry House is located, Strawberry House is... Grape House is the one on the bottom, so it's above.
I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle. Altogether, this means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh, snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Yeah, but a rectangle fits into a, I forget if Grape House is an octagon or a... Oh dear God, I don't know shape. 6-sided. I can't remember if it has 6 or 8 sides. However, a rectangle easily fits into that.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
Okay, it was 6.
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we would perceive them. And it worked, didn't it?
That it did.
Disregarding the tower, we fully believe the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the Funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You've just been Kuma'd!
Is that your new catchphrase now? Please, no. No.
Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
Then it's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yep.
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Oh, Gundam, you're doing a really good job of playing dumb. A really good job, but I don't trust you for a split second.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple.
Jumpy, tear this man's face off. Come on, do it. Do it, hamsters, go!
Alrighty then. I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sonia.
She's too busy looking at his hammies. And I don't know whether that's code for his hamsters or his penis.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Fuck yes, Sonia, yeah!
I'll definitely make her watch me. I'm gonna stand out till she notices me.
You'll never be noticed. Never. Okay.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash.
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy.
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
That was beautiful. That was so beautiful. Okay, but what do we actually have? What do we actually have? I think I might watch that through once more. A dummy of Nekomaru's body existed? Does that mean the killer prepared it in advance? But is something like that even possible?
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
I was thinking if we absorbed mechanical body, that doesn't necessarily contradict that it was a dummy. And that, you know, like, oh, one of them was a dummy doesn't necessarily contradict mechanical body. The only thing I have is, once again, the strange feeling in the tower, which is so vague. It could apply to anything. But none of the others really contradict. I'm not confident about this one. I'm not confident about this one at all.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash!
Then hurry up, dumbass!
One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
No, that's wrong!
Ooh! Nice!
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
Huh? Me?
Remember, when we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower? We thought the body had moved, and that's when you said...
Oh yeah, he had placed the parts in a specific way. Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too!
Right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower, right? The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so they couldn't have built a dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
That's right, Sonia. You throw this man under the bus. Do it, girl, do it!
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
She's not joking, you simp. You have no chance with her, because you don't have hamsters. She's just like, bitch.
You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
Cause he's too much of a simp.
If he was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
Oh my god! I wish you could see my face right now. She's actively hoping he dies. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I'm even more disappointed.
Look at his dumb little face. That's what you get for being a simp.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
The reason Nekomaru's body was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Come on, guys, think it through. Elevator shaft. Elevator shaft. The floor just moved up.
Maybe it was simply moved?
There you go.
The body moved to a different floor?
No, the floor moved to a different floor.
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
A device like that? A device that transports things to different floors in the same building. I feel like I've seen that before. Alright, let's do this. Hangman's Gambit, and once again, I'm gonna have a look at the controls. Okay, catch and release is right, and then send to keyword is left. Okay, right, left, got it. Elevator, yeah. Need an L, thank you. V. Think. Boom.
I got it! You must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
It's the simplest solution and it makes the most sense.
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
The tower!
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right?
So that's why we could only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
Yeah, because it was arriving at the scene.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive, just like an elevator.
Yep.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower?
To make you think that it's all on one floor. It's to disorient.
And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
Except to confuse you.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right?
It's so interesting that it's Sonya and Gundam shooting this down. I don't think Sonya is involved because I've seen no evidence of her involvement. Everything else, everything in the actual plan, it all relies on stuff that Gundam can do. There's no indication that Sonya's handiwork is involved at any point. But they're just so close. They're so close that I think Sonya is picking up like, oh, Gundam doesn't think this is right, therefore I shouldn't think this is right because I respect his intelligence, so I'm gonna follow his lead. Oh dear.
But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
Okay.
What did you say?
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Okay. Okay, I get you.
Why do we have to do that?
Because it makes sense.
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
The things that didn't change when we moved between the two towers. That includes the body, the pillar, and the oil. We've been talking about that stuff for a while now. There shouldn't be anything strange about them, not even the fact that they all moved with the elevator. The one thing these all have in common, they were all on the floor.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change?
And?
And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer.
Because it's attached to the wall.
The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
And we will discuss that uniqueness in the next episode. But until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.